Good afternoon, New York Yankee fans. How's everybody doing today? Again, happy Father's Day to everyone. How's everybody doing? Are we ready to win today or what, guys? Today, we've got to come back with a big win. No question about it. First of all, we got to do it for the fathers. We got to do it for all of us. So we're going to get ready to rumble with this day. Thank you this morning, everyone, for coming on for Turnbuckle Talk. Really appreciate our first live stream. Went very well. Thank you to some of the people here on the stream that came aboard. I really appreciate it. Just a couple of fast notes now. Tomorrow morning, we go on with NY Yankee Mania at 8:30, our regular time. And we will go on right after that with a special show at 5 p.m. with the guest Brendan Puffer, a former World Series champion. And he's got great stories and a book to talk to us about. So there's a lot going on tomorrow. And also for Tuesday, being the fact that we're going on at 10 a.m. with special guest Clint Hurdle, we're going to come on New York Yankee Mania at 9:30 Tuesday morning, and then go through the interview and all that. So we'll keep you updated, everyone. How you doing, Christopher Flash, CD Cards, and Ken from The Ugly Truth, which I'm going to bring up right now as the game is about to get started in the next couple of minutes. And let's just hope it's a much better outcome. So let's bring on Ken. We do have the lineup, everyone. And Ken, who's going to do the first inning. Happy Father's Day, Ken. And I hope you had a good breakfast at least. And what's going on?
Appreciate it. Want to give a shout out to everybody there. Krista Flash, FJ, thanks for joining the stream. It's time to turn this stuff around and log a win. I can't take getting swept by the Red Sox. I freaking hate
it. Might happen
Red
though,
Sox.
Ken. We got to get you. We're gonna have to bear it if they do.
Nope. We have Max Fried on the bump for the New York Yankees. After a loss, he is 8-0. He is our stopper, and he's on the bump today. He's going to handle business. Now, whether our guys actually play baseball and don't make continuous dumb mistakes on the path, that's a different question.
I was a little surprised that Dominguez is going to play today. You know, I just didn't. I thought for sure he was gonna be off for at least for purposes which we all
honestly, Joe. He went up before the press. He said he lost track of the count. He took full responsibility for it. Not like he tried to duck or dodge. He didn't hide from the media. He stepped up and said, "I screwed up." All right, I can respect that.
Okay. Well, just quickly, Grissom's leading off. Ben Rice is second at first base. Judge is batting third in right. It's DH. Bellinger's in right field, batting fourth. Chisholm's batting fifth. Volpe is batting sixth. Dominguez seventh. Escara is eighth, and Peraza is ninth. That is your Yankee lineup. Looks like we are starting on time. Hopefully it's a better broadcast than last night, but at least we're on today. So we're going to get better camera angles and just a better overall feel for the game. So, Ken, without any further ado, as the Red Sox are just about ready to take the field, if you have the lineup there for the Red Sox, you go right ahead. And as we always do, you do the top of the first.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. For a minute there, with Brian Bello going up on the mound, I thought it was Pedro Martinez. I was saying, what the? Dev Finch, good afternoon. Thanks for coming on the wrestling stream. It was totally a great success. thank you so much. And everybody else, I really appreciate it for your support. And I'm glad there are a lot of people that like wrestling there. Okay, Ken, go ahead.
All right. They are announcing the Yankee lineup on the game, and I'm going to give you the Red Sox lineup. Ref Snyder is leading off, followed by Yankee killer Rafael Devers. Romy Gonzalez will hit in the 3-hole. They've moved Trevor Story all the way up to cleanup. Abraham Toro is playing third, hitting in the 5th hole. Jaron Duran is hitting 6th. Centrella is 5th. Centrella is hitting 6th. Colton Wong is their catcher, hitting 8, and Campbell is hitting 9, bringing up the rear like he has the entire series. And they've got Bello up there warming up right now. We're about to get to first pitch, but for those of you that are here, please hit the like. If you are not, please subscribe to NY Yankees Mania. We appreciate your support, and thank you for spending part of your busy Father's Day Sunday here with us. Most appreciated. Key thing to remember is that our New York Yankees are 32-10 when we score first. It's time to score first.
Yep.
I hate playing from behind.
Yep.
So let's go Yankees. Wow. Chris Conroy is the home plate umpire and the crew chief, and he is actually a pitcher-friendly pitcher, which bodes very well for Max Fried.
We hope.
Grisham is stepping up to the plate. He's hitting .239 on the season, 13 home runs, 28 RBIs, and an .807 OPS. And Bayo sets. And the first pitch is in for call, strike 1. Nice little sinker running about 95 miles an hour on the lower portion of the plate. Count is 0-1. And Belo brings the next pitch on and is swung on and missed. 89-mile-an-hour changeup to bring our count to 0-2. All right, Grishbaum, time for you to get some stuff done. Hey, Dev, if the Yes Network is having problems with sound, that's why you have us here for play-by-play, brother. And Belo sets, and he brings the next pitch. It is inside and low. Cutter had a lot of movement on it and brings our count to 1-2.
Well, that's one thing about Grissom. At least he takes pitches.
And the next pitch is fouled off, and the count is going to remain 1-2. He's got a little bit of giddy up on his fastball. I think he's up for facing the Yankees because that was a 97-mile-an-hour one, and he's usually right around the 94-mile area. And Belo sets, and the pitch is off the plate. Change up, just a bit wide, brings our count to.
I smell a double.
And to quote my buddy Joe, 2-2, and how do you do?
I smell a double.
And the pitch is in there, and Grisham hits the ball, and it's into left center field, and it is going to come off the wall. And Grisham is going for 2, and he is sliding safely. So a good way to start this Yankee afternoon on Father's Day.
Joe was right. Joe was right. Ben Knucklehead's up.
And Ben Rice is up. He's hitting .226 on the season. 12 home runs, 26 RBIs. And let's see if Ben Rice is going to repeat yesterday's performance of first pitch outs. And the first pitch is in there and fouled off. Nice cutter coming in at 89 miles an hour. And Bello sets. And he brings the pitch, and it is hit shallow center field, and that is not going to get it done. And Story fights the sun, but falls on his can and makes the play.
Can they get any more luck? Jesus. You know, Rice, grab some bench and get out of here. You stink.
And the captain is coming up to bat, and you hear the Red Sox fans give him a constant hail of boos.
Well, he's down to 384.
And the pitch is in, and Judge fouls it off.
Yeah,
Judge is hitting 384 on the season, 26 home runs, 60 RBIs, and a 1246 OPS. So I guess that means Judge is slumping.
It looks like it. Leadoff double. Watch, they don't do anything.
And the next pitch is a cutter off the plate, evens our count at 1-1.
And how do you do? Jesus.
And Bello sets. And he brings the pitch. Judge swings at the cutter off the plate, 1-2.
You got a hole in between that bat now?
Nope, he's going for those blown away pitches. That's his kryptonite. And Judge, as usual, takes time out, picks up a rock with a 2-strike count and flips it. He's got his baby blue bat ready to get it done. Count is 1-2 with a runner at second and 1 out. And Bayo deals, and Judge fouls it off. Count is going to remain 1-2.
Oh, nothing else. I'm making him throw pitches.
And Cody Bellinger is on deck.
Leadoff double.
Bello sets, and the pitch is up and in. Ing brings our count to 2-2. And how do you do? Dev, I am doing just fine on this Father's Day. And the pitch is, God's sakes, bull crap. Judge checks his swing, but the first base umpire rings him up for strike 3.
Oh my God!
He did not swing on that. Baloney.
It was close, Ken. Could have gone either way.
Yeah, crap.
If
it was Devers, I guarantee it's not getting rung up. And the pitch to Bellinger is up and in. It's a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. Cody is hitting 251 on the season, 9 home runs, 36 RBIs, and a 760 OPS. All right, we have 2 outs with a runner in scoring position. We are in the top of the first, and Cody Bellinger is our cleanup hitter and up to bat. The next pitch is a cutter off the plate. Brings our count to 2-0.
2-0. Let's take a walk here. Come on.
I wanted banged off the red monster or green monster. And the next pitch is off the plate. Count is now 3-0.
Ishii.
Grishbaum takes his lead. Bello sets, and he brings the pitch, and it is off the plate. for ball 4. So that is a 4-pitch walk. Yankees now have runners at first and second.
Hey, how much you want to bet he goes for the first pitch?
Jazz is hitting .216 on the day, or on the season, with 9 home runs, 24 RBIs, and a .775 OPS. For those of you just joining the game, the stream, we're in the top of the first. No score. Yankees have runners at first and second with 2 outs, and Jazz Chisholm is up. And the first pitch is hit weakly to the second baseman,
Of
who
course.
flips to Gonzalez to record the third out. Yankees have no runs on 1 hit, no errors for the Red Sox.
A leadoff double. A leadoff freaking double, and they couldn't move a runner 1 iota. Really, really sickening. They play like a last place team. Updated scoreboard, everyone. The Phillies lead the Blue Jays 1-0 at the end of 1. That's the only thing that's saving the Yankees' backsides. The Angels lead the Orioles 1-0 in the bottom of the first. The Reds and the Tigers are tied 2-2, bottom 6. The Marlins 1, the Nationals 0, bottom 1. And Rockies, Atlanta, 0-0, top 2. And that is the Mets top of the first with the Rays 0-0. That's your updated scoreboard. We'll keep you posted as the day goes on.
And Max Fried is working himself to the mound.
Probably give up 2
Looks
runs.
like the trio of their 2 of their 3 rookie call-ups are sitting on the bench today. Roman Anthony's hitting below .067. And this is Fried's 15th start. He's 9-1 on the season with a 1.84 ERA. And Ref Snyder steps up to the plate. Fried sets and he fires, and the first pitch is in there. A 4-seamer called strike 1. Ref Snyder is hitting .306 on the season, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, and a .944 OPS. And Fried brings the heat. This one is hit to Volpe. Volpe muffs it. Does not. And he drops it when he tries to get the throw. Ref Snyder is going to reach, and that is most likely going to be an E.
La, 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 what the bad news bears are back.
Not the greatest start of the game. It's an E6. Endeavors is up, and the ball is chopped up the middle. Volpe steps on second and fires to first to record the double play. So bang, bang. The E6 is erased in the heartbeat of a pitch.
What a miracle.
Turn that frown upside down. Let's get happy.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
And Romy Gonzalez is stepping up to the plate. He's hitting .316. And the first pitch to Gonzalez is a 4-seamer up. Called strike 1. Show him the slider, Max. Bust him in. And the next pitch is a 4-seam fastball in. Ball 1. Hey, Lou, welcome to the stream, brother. Appreciate you being here and joining us on this fine Sunday afternoon.
Good afternoon, Luigi.
And the pitch is fired in. Call ball. Count is 2-1. He is clipping a four-seamer that has a lot of cut on it. And Fried sets and fires, and the pitch is hit to right field. Bellinger's on the run, and he's not going to make it. It's going to bounce off the wall, and Gonzalez is going for 3. And he is going to make it sliding. Head first slide, triple.
You thought it was going to be easy inning? Yeah, right. That bozo can run.
It was a good relay throw by Peraza.
It wasn't bad, actually. I got to say, you're right. It wasn't bad.
I mean, he may not be able to hit squat. And it looks like Gonzalez is hurt. Oh, he freaking pounded his face in the head first slide. Athletic trainer is coming out to give him a look. He gave himself a little bit of a bloody nose.
Oh, slid right in the dirt. Ouch, ouch, and ouch. Ugh. Think this will be another 1-0 game?
Not sure.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Don't slide the head first into the bag. It is bad.
It is bad, my man. It's bad, man.
And Trevor Story is coming up. He is the 4-hole hitter, an individual that I cannot stand. He's hitting .234 on the season, 9 home runs, 35 RBIs, and a .640 OPS. And it's time for Naxie to get nasty. Show him a little bit of stanky leg, and the pitch is in there. Oh, my God! It was definitely a strike, but once again, this pitcher-friendly umpire just doesn't seem to make the call, so the count is now 1-0. ABS, where are you?
Yeah,
3 sets and fires, and the
you
next
know
pitch
damn well he's going to get a hit. You know that, right?
is a curveball called ball 2-0 was the count.
That's it.
And Fried fires, and it is looped into left field for a base hit.
What else is new?
Volpe. So that is an RBI single for Story as Gonzalez comes in to score. Red Sox take the lead 1-0.
It looks like the game's over now. What a joke. What a joke. We can't go an inning without losing. We can't go an inning. You believe this?
And Fried fires over to first base to check Story back. Abraham Toro's up. He is hitting .316 on the season. Fried sets in, he fires, and the pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-1.
Hey, John. How you doing? Happy Father's Day if you're a dad. Wow, what a surprise. The Yankees are losing.
And the next pitch is just off the plate to even up the count at 1-1.
Ay, 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 ay. Dun, 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 dun.
And the pitch is foul down the third base line. Count is now 1-2.
Hey, Razzle the Great, how you doing, big guy? How's everything?
Raziel, have you smashed that like button yet?
Oh, he struck him out. Oh my God. So, Ken, who's going to be the bozo player of the game for the Yankees?
I don't know. The choices are vast and numerous.
Remember, we started the bozo player of the game. So right now I'm saying it's Volpe. Ay.
All right.
What's
we are handing this one off to Joe.
I guess so. All right,
top
guys.
of two. How do you do? I will be back in a sec.
Have fun.
I have somebody sitting at my doorbell that keeps hitting my Ring doorbell.
Oh, boy.
Popping up on my phone.
Oh, boy. All right, while we wait for let's check the scoreboard again, guys. 2-2 Reds and Tigers, top 7. Miami 2, the Nationals 1 now. Rockies and the Braves, bottom 2, 0-0. Bottom 2 now, the Phillies lead the Blue Jays 1-0. End of 1, the Orioles 2, the Angels 1. At the end of the first inning, Tampa Bay and the Mets, 0-0. The Athletics, Royals, Cardinals, Brewers, Twins, Astros, Pirates, Cubs, White Sox, Rangers, Guardians, Mariners, Padres, Diamondbacks, Giants, and Dodgers are the ESPN game. John, have the Red Sox left the runner stranded at third this series? It doesn't seem like it. You're right. You're absolutely right. Well, we're going to the top of the second, everyone. First pitch to Anthony Volpe. It's in there, of course. He's always behind in the count. What else is new? He's batting .249, 8 homers, and 39 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Mr. Volpe. Sets the pitch, grounded to first base. It's wide of first, but he beats Volpe to the bag, and it's one man out here in the top of the second inning. Nothing new. So as we play the top of the second, they're showing the replay. First baseman has a lot of range. He had to come all the way across. Pitcher had no really chance to get off the mound, but he did make the play. And here's Dominguez. Another ground ball to second base, and over the first, 2 outs. Why don't you just give him the inning? We didn't even have a chance to sip water, and it's 2 outs. Are you kidding me? JC Oscar is up. That's it. If they threw all the pitches in the first inning and the second inning, they give nothing. First pitch, right down Broadway, strike 1. Yep, Jake, 2 pitches and 2 outs already. Isn't that nice? What a disciplined team this is, huh? Here comes the 0-1 pitch. A little bit outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Yankee bench, they just look like they're in Disneyland. Swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Escara. As we play the bottom of the second inning. There can't go 1 inning with the Yankees not trailing in this series. Absolute devastation in this series. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Like I said, actually in the morning stream, Bellows, either he's on or he's not. And right now, he's definitely on. He's throwing hard, and they're accurate pitches. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up down the left field line. Curving foul. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's actually a double. It's actually a double. Thought it was foul. It looked that way. Wait a minute. What are they saying here? I was right the first time. It was foul. Why were they saying fair? Now, unbelievable. There's like a little space, and it's got to go in the foul space. If it was the Red Sox hitting, that would have definitely been a base hit. Unbelievable. Boy, oh boy, turn the luck out on this. Well, we're doing it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I knew that was fouls to begin with. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded foul behind home plate. Oh, actually between home and first. Boy, anything that could go wrong is going wrong for this team. It's disgusting this weekend.
LeMahieu said that when he got tossed, all he said was, that was a brutal call.
Yep. 2-2 pitch, down low, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Escara. First 2 batters, Ken, your favorite. They hit the first 2 pitches. Yep. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And it's popped up behind home plate. Foul. We'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bellows has 30 pitches now, 2 2/3. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. He sets. He fires up high, and he walks. Runner on first base. And they're showing about Friday night's Volpe.
The DJ hit.
Down the the DJ hit. I'm sorry. And the umpire having fun throwing him out. Here comes Barraza, the first pitch. Right in there for a call, strike 1. And he's batting a big 163. Whoa! 3 home runs and 11 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And wouldn't surprise me, a swing and a miss. No, it's a swing and a foul. 0-2.
It's Peraza's 25th birthday today, so he's going to have some good luck.
Happy birthday to you. Maybe he could do something on his birthday other than strike out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set, the pitch. Seems like they take forever to throw the ball. Ground ball behind home plate, foul, and we'll do it again. 34 pitches now with 2 2/3.
Hey, CT, welcome to the stream.
And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. What else is new? He struck him out. So we're going to the bottom of the second, and the Yankees are trailing 1-0. It's a commercial break. And guess what, folks? We're as flat as a doornail, as usual. Unbelievable, Ken. I mean, can they play any worse than this, Ken?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. I guess
we could be down 5-0 right now.
Oh, that might happen
worse.
now. That might happen now. What a terrible stuff, man. Really, it's just an incredibly bad weekend. Holy cow! Oh my God! I bet you're waiting for dinner, huh?
Could be. All I know is I'm not cooking it.
All right. And even if the Yankees lose, which is a very good chance, it won't bother your appetite. It's yummy in the tummy. Unbelievable, really. Ay, ay, ay. And let's see. Oh, Ryan Rucco had a baby on June 14, 7 pounds and 2 ounces. Congratulations to Remy James Rucco. Welcome to the world. Become a Met fan. You're better off. I mean, be a Yankee fan. I'm just being mean. Max Fried's ready here in the bottom of the second inning. Duran is up. Here comes the pitch. Right down Broadway for a call, strike one. 0-1. Max Fried looks in for the sign. And here comes the pitch. It is swung on and missed. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes on Duran. Here in the bottom of the second. 16 pitches from Fried. Duran steps in the box. Fried is ready with the 0-2 pitch. Way down low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fried was not too happy with that throw of the ball. You better keep his head on straight. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. He sets. He fires. Swung on and missed. Go grab some bench, will you please? Goodbye. Good luck. Don't want to see you. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And that brings up Rafaela. He's batting .252, 6 homers, 26 RBIs, and an OPS of .698. Max Fried sets, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Call strike one. 0-1. Max Fried is working fast and deliberate. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set. Grounded foul behind third. 0-2. 0-2. Max Fried steps off the mound. He's thinking. Looks in for the sign. And here comes the pitch. Little ground ball right by home plate. Foul. And we'll do it again. 0-2. Max Fried just slowing the pace down just a wee bit. He sets. He fires down low. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Rafaela. And the play has been set down a little bit at a time. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Go grab some bench, my friend. He gone. 2 outs. Now Max Fried settles in. And can the Yankees score any runs? You gave him the 1-run spot. Will that be enough? Who knows? Here comes Mr. Wang. The first pitch, right down Broadway, strike 1. 0-1. Oh, we got somebody that hits worse than Oswaldo Peraza. Wang is batting 153. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung out, hit in the right field, but Bellinger comes in and makes the play. So at the end of 2 innings of play, the Yankees are trailing 1-0. And they're showing Meredith Marakovitz with the Disney character, not my type, Meredith. Oh my God. You got nothing better to do on TV. Absolutely nothing better. Well, take it away, Ken. Top of the 3rd. Let's see if you have a little better luck than I did.
She should have turned around and kicked him in the ding-ding.
Yeah, really. That would have been fun.
Not your type? Here you go, jackass. Type this.
Well, that's a good thing.
What's a good thing?
No, I'm saying she should have knocked him in the keister. That would have been fun. I would have liked that. That would have been fun to watch.
I would have enjoyed
By the way, the pesky Tampa Bay Rays are now leading the Mets 3-0 with 1 out in the top of the 2nd. What is going on?
Are they at Citi Field?
Yep. Unbelievable. I can't believe Tampa would be sweeping the Mets in Citi Field. Unbelievable. Well, the Mets didn't do us any favors. As usual, we'll beat the Phillies, but the Mets can never beat somebody that we need them to beat. God forbid. Well, Tampa Bay gets close to the first place. That's all I can tell you guys. I'm telling you, House should have charged them $30 million. Yeah, thanks, CT. We know Philly's up 1-0 on the Jays. Don't look at that score. Go look at the Tampa score.
And Grishbaum is in the plate. He had a double in the first inning. And the first pitch is off the plate for ball 1.
Let's hope this is our inning.
And the second pitch is off the plate. Brings our count to 2-0. Work the count, baby. Work the count. And the next pitch, Grisham shows bunt, but the ball is down low. Count is now 3-0.
You know the automatic strike's coming, right?
And we have Ben Rice sitting on deck.
Yeah.
And Bello fires, and the pitch is, of course, the automatic strike.
What else is there?
Count is now 3-1.
Oh, my God.
Grisham is back in the box. And the pitch is bunted foul down the third base line, so he took a chance at ball 4 because it was certainly not a strike. Count is now 3-2.
3-2. And how do you do?
It's supposed to be 2-2, brother.
I know.
So he blew the opportunity. And Bello sets. And the pitch is in there, and it is popped up. And it looks like Toro is going to get it in foul territory. And that is 1 out for the Yankees.
Oh, what torture to sit through these 3 games.
And Ben Rice is coming up to the plate.
Yeah, first pitch wonder.
And Bello sets. And he brings the pitch. It clips the outside corner for ball 1. 90-mile-an-hour cutter. Bello's working fast. He sets. And he brings the next pitch, and it is fouled off down the first base line. Count is 0-2. Bello is at 43 pitches deep in this game, so his pitch count is very quickly under control. Bello sets, and he brings the pitch, and it is fouled off down the third base line. Going to make the stand. And Bello brings the pitch. It's way inside. Brings our count to 1-2.
Oh, man, he should have got hit with it.
And Bello sets, and he fires, and the pitch is down low. Count evens at deuce.
Hey, now you got it.
Now it's 2-2, and how do you do, Joe? This one's just for you, baby.
This one's for you.
And Bello sets. And it is off the plate. Count is now 3-2. 3-2, and it's no longer how do you do.
That's right. Let's go.
We are in the top of 3. Red Sox lead the Yankees 1-0.
Nothing new.
And the pitch is fouled off, and we're going to do it again. There is 1 out for the Yankees, no one on, and a full count to Ben Rice.
Can he hit a home run?
We'll just settle for a hit.
Yeah, we'll settle.
And Bello comes in, and it is hit into right field. Ben Rice has a base hit. He was 9 in the series, so his first hit.
Let's make some noise. Do, 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 do.
And it's all on Joe. The captain is up to bat. He is 0 for 1 on the night or the afternoon with a strikeout in the first.
Come on, make it 2-1 here. Can we take a lead for a change?
And Bello sets. He brings the pitch. It is a sinker down low. Count is 1-0. Going to Judge's kryptonite hole. And the next pitch is in there for call, strike 1. Sinker right down the heart of Broadway. Count evens at 1-1.
Is he going to strike out again, Ken?
Nope.
You are
And
fast.
Bello sets. And the pitch is right down the heart of Broadway, taken for call, strike 2. Count is 1-2, and this is not how do you do. All right, Captain. Let's see some thunder come out of that boomstick.
Either that or swing and a miss, strike 3.
And the pitch is fouled off. Count is going to remain 1-2. And Judge is stepping out of the box, and I'm assuming he's doing his traditional rock pickup. Of course, the camera is flashing to the top of the stands for some damn reason, like something's happening up there. Judge is back in the box. He's taking a couple of practice chops.
Yeah, he's going to swing and miss. I know it.
Bello sets. And he swings and misses for the second strikeout of the day for the captain.
Ay, 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 ay. Don't you get tired of striking out? Do. 8 Ks this series. Very, very nice.
And Cody Bellinger is up to bat. The first pitch is
from here.
a cutter down low. Count is 1-0. Bellinger walked in the first inning.
That was a strike.
It was low.
It was a strike.
BS. Next pitch is outside, called for strike one. Count is now 1-1. And Bello sets. And he brings the pitch right down the heart of Broadway. Count is now 1-2. Duck, duck, goose. It's time to get spruce.
Dip, 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 dip.
And Bello sets. The ball is hit right up the middle. Bello gets his glove on it. And Bellinger is going to beat out the throw. Did Bello take that one in the chops, or was that off of his glove?
I don't know. It happened too fast.
Nope, it went off his glove. It didn't hit him. He slowed it up enough so that Cody could beat the throw out. And there's an example of a baseball player actually hustling out of the box.
Yeah, really. That's pretty fast for a big man.
And it looks like the pitching coach is coming to the mound. Jazz Chisholm is coming up to bat. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out. So, Jazz, can we actually make contact on the ball, not trying to hit a home run?
And pop it up.
And not popping up. So we are in the top of 3 with runners at first and second and 2 outs. I think I've smelled this exact same play at one point or another. Bello is at 58 pitches.
That's okay. Then they bring in the trio of all ex-Yankees and they get them out.
Yeah, but you know what? I'd rather have Torres' bat, especially in the leadoff spot, because we don't have a leadoff hitter. And Bello sets. And the pitch is way inside for ball 1.
Oh, you didn't hit the first pitch. What happened?
That's Rice.
Oh, this guy does it too. This is another one of those lazy games that put you to sleep.
And Bello fires. The pitch is swung on and missed. Count evens at 1-1.
John says, let's turn Bello into Jello.
That's a good one.
I like that, Giovanni. Gianni Farazzo.
And the pitch is outside for ball 2. Count is now 2-1.
How about a 3-run homer? Would you take that, Ken?
I would. I'd accept that gladly.
Yeah, probably ground out.
For the love of God! Rice just gets picked off. His butt needs to go to the bench. For Christ's sakes.
Yeah, okay, Boo. Now what are you going to say? What a bunch of... Oh, my God. Now,
sloppy
bench
base running.
Bench him.
Hey, Goldie, get your glove because you're going in. This jackass is on the bench.
My God, make an example of these garbage players. My God, we're watching exactly of last night. Are you kidding me? Forget about we can't score, CT. We can't stay on the base. Forget about can't score. How are you going to score if you keep getting pit? You get pit. Oh, I'm so pissed off. I can't even talk.
Talking. For the love of God.
For the love of God.
Get the Irish priest in here with some whiskey.
When Irish eyes are smiling. Oh, my God. My God. I mean, it's so ridiculous.
If you could figure out a way to screw the pooch today, it seems like the Yankees are going to do it.
Can they make it any easier? Can they make it any easier?
Oh, where are the Yankees at? Because they're not in freaking Fenway. Yeah, I don't care if you're trying to run or get a secondary. Your dumbass got picked off sleeping. And he's out on the field. Camera's locked and loaded on him, of course. Christian Campbell is coming up to bat, hitting .227 on the season, 6 home runs, 21 RBIs, and a .679 OPS.
Christian Campbell.
And Fried sets and fires, and the pitch clips the outside corner for call, strike one. Nice fastball with some run. Fried is probably sitting there wondering, what the hell? And the pitch is down low for ball one. Count evens at 1-1. And the Bozo Award now is sitting firmly in Ben Rice's lap.
You got it, baby. You got it.
And Fried sets, and the pitch is swung on and fouled off. Count is now 1-2. Oh, when will these Yankees score? Because this is starting to piss me off.
By the way, Stanton is not in the lineup for the Patriots, so I don't know what they're doing.
He's in the Bronx, and it looks like JC got clipped in the mask with the bat.
No loss. No loss. Bring up
and
Rodriguez.
Sets,
Bring up Rodriguez.
and he brings the pitch. It bounces in the dirt off the protector. Thank God there's nobody on, because it kicks away from him. The count is even at 2-2.
Do. Oh, my God. The worst
Jake,
3 games.
You're not the only one that this is getting on the nerves of. And the pitch is a curveball just off the plate. You know, Michael K., you need to shut your freaking pie hole. You're Professor Damn Jinx. And Fried sets, and the ball is fouled off by Campbell. Count remains 3-2.
3-2, and how do you do?
I am tired of seeing ex-Yankee farmhands come out and kick us in the ding-ding. And
Better than
Fried,
the dung.
and the pitch is fouled off on the check swing. Count remains 3-2. Fried is now up to 32 pitches. Pitch count is looking very, very good.
Very, 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 very good.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
Marvelous.
And Fried sets, and he brings the pitch. It is swung on and fouled off once again. and it's 3-2, and we'll do it all over again. Just give this clown a fastball up and in and be done with it. He's jumping off the plate. He's lunging for breaking stuff. Give him something high and hard, and if he jumps too far, clock him in the nog. Just be done with it. Then he'll earn his walk. And the pitch is up there and swung on and fouled off again. Once again, another pitch out over the plate. Give him something he can foul off. No, we're not going to come inside and push this guy off the plate. These guys are leaning.
You know he's going to walk, so why even bother? He's going to walk.
And the pitch is down low and away, and that is a walk. That is Freed's first walk to a leadoff hitter in 30 innings. Thank you, Michael K., for jinxing him, you jackass. Oh, he has a no-hitter. Bam, hit happens next. Oh.
Ken is on a roll. Ken is on a roll.
K. I freaking wish they would just fire K. And the pitch is swung on and is hit through the left side for a base hit. Ref Snyder gets a single, and me talking about ex-Yankees kicking us in the ding-ding again.
Oh, my God, folks. This is torture. I never saw a guy hit
a left-hander's hitting left-handers good. The left-hander generally throws inside to keep him backed off the plate. Devers is up to bat, 0 for 1 on the night. He wrapped into a double play in the first inning.
I could see 4-0 now.
And the pitch is up and out of the strike zone. You can tell Fried is getting pissed because he let that one fly at 98.
It wouldn't surprise me if he hits a 3-run homer here. Oh, maybe a double play.
And the hit is to Chisholm. It's fired to Peraza and relayed to Goldie for a 5-6-3 double play.
All right, so that means the next guy gets a hit.
So that was actually Volpe. Volpe was at second.
Yep.
Usually don't see a shortstop take a throw from third base, but he's playing damn near over the bag. So now there is a runner at third base with 2 outs, and Romy Gonzalez comes up. He hit a triple in the first inning to drive in a run. Let's not have a freaking repeat of that. And the first pitch is down low for ball 1.
What a name, Romy. Roll me over.
And the pitch is down in the dirt. Count is now 2-0.
You singing?
Could be. Could be. My name is Devers, and I'm not playing first.
I don't want to play first.
Don't want to play third.
I'm not a team player.
Blue Moon. And Fried sets and fires, and the pitch is down low. Count is now 3-0.
You know what's missing, Ken? I just realized it.
Not the alcoholic
You got to eat mozzarella sticks. When you eat chips, they lose. You got to go. You have mozzarella sticks in the fridge?
Nope. And the pitch is up and out of the strike zone for ball 4. So that is a 4-pitch walk. And the Yankee killer, Trevor Story, is coming up to bat. And it looks like Matt Blake is making a trip to the mound.
Hey, what's the matter?
I'm sure he's he's being told, you know, Max, do your thing. Even though your team sucks and gets picked off and it does everything to possibly lose, we just need a good outing out of you, brother. The
Maybe-
Yankees, they are stinking up Fenway Park.
Maybe we should take a siesta and come back in 3 innings.
Go Yankees! Don't listen to them. You guys can do it.
That's
Are
love
you
from
kidding
Elizabeth.
me? Are you watching the same game we're watching?
No, she was out shopping. She just got here and grabbed a drink out of the drink fridge.
If she got you mozzarella sticks, have one.
I think I may have some in the.
Please go get it. I'm telling you. I noticed every time you eat that, the Yankees win the game.
And the pitch is fouled off by Story, and Fried is actually ahead 0-1.
0-1. And how do you do?
Hey, moron. If you're trying to distract the pitcher, his back shouldn't be to you as you deep going down the line. And the next pitch by Story is swung on, and the count is now 0-2. We are in the bottom of 3. The Bo Sox have runners at first and third. There are 2 outs, and the count is 0-2 on Yankee killer Trevor Story.
It's Bozo Sox to you. Ay, 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 ay. Go get the mozzarella stick.
And the pitch is up and away. Brings our count to 1-2 and almost a how do you do.
Mama.
And Fried disengages. Yeah, grab me a cheese stick, please.
Thank you.
And the pitch is a beautiful curveball in there for call strike 3. Grab some bench Story and sit your ass down. And to quote Joe, he's gone. He is gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
That's the end of that story. John, you come up with some good stuff, man. You are the boy. You are the man. You are the myth, the legend. Where do you come from?
He's
Are
got
you
that
sure you're not
Italian
a Met fan?
humor.
What?
He's got that Italian humor.
Yeah. John's a
I'll
Met
make
fan.
him an offer he can't refuse.
Leave the cannolis.
No, you're supposed to grab the cannolis. You're leaving the gun. Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes. And if Ben Rice keeps dicking up like he is, he'll be sleeping next to Luca.
Or Ben Rice, for that matter.
Rice should be sleeping on the bench right now.
Oh, my God. The Yankees.
Pepe Le Pew, stinking up the joint.
Pepe P.U. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, you take a bite out of that mozzarella stick, and the Yankees going to score 3 runs, baby. I know it. I'm telling you. The lamp needs some help. John the Beagle Dad, how you doing? Happy Father's Day, my boy. What's up? Not the Yankees. Ooh, Joe, you got the moves today.
You know, they need to take these damn commercials the Judge hitting home runs out because he ain't been doing it lately.
I know. Just chilling. We can't keep our eyes open, so we're amusing each other. Game is so boring. All right, let's get a strike one here. Oh, I'm calling it strike one. It's a Jazz Chisholm who's 0 for 1, grounded out in the first. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Will he look at it? Will he swing? Down low for a ball, 1 ball, and 1 strike. Bello, not for nothing, has 63 pitches, but he has the lead. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Chaz Mataz. Raz Mataz. Up high, 2 balls and a strike. I smell that mozzarella stick. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. He sets and he pitches. Up high, ball 3.
Jazz actually showed bunt. Go figure.
I know. What a miracle. The 3-1 pitch is ball 4. Get that mozzarella stick in you. Yay! 3 runs, baby. 3 runs. Here we go.
Well, that would have to mean that your boy Anthony Volpe actually gets on base.
I know. Don't enjoy it so much, okay? It looks good.
It was good.
I know it's good.
And to
the
quote
first
Bob Uecker, that was just a bit outside.
Whoa! He's ahead of the count. It's the mozzarella stick.
Could be.
1 ball. Don't tell me he's going to hit into double play. Please don't tell me that. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Grounded is short. To second one. Back to first, double play. It's almost funny. It's almost funny. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I think you beat the throw out.
You know what? He might have beat that out. Let's see.
I think he did. But of course, we're not going to
I hope
challenge.
well, let's see. It's too fast. Let's see. No, they're not contesting it. Ball 1 to Dominguez.
Yeah, well, we've been screwed on how many challenges so far?
About 4. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Domingo. Let's see what he's
We're
going to
not
do.
fighting.
Who's fighting?
Jeff says, CT, Joe and Ken fighting?
Fighting? We're talking about mozzarella sticks. Here comes the 2-2. Oh, the 1-1 pitch.
1-2.
That's in there. 1 and 2.
All right, here's a little bite of mozzarella for you.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Way outside. And you know what that means? 2 and 2. And how do you do? Dominguez just looks like, what am I doing here? I could be in Santo Domingo. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
I don't know. Could you have swung it any worse a freaking pitch?
Oh, my God.
I mean, it almost hit him. Why not swing at
Eh.
it? No more mozzarella for you, jackass.
Oh,
Next.
my God. The end of 3.5. What else is new? The Red Sox won and the Yankees with a big donut. Where have I heard this before?
Get the paddles out. The Yankees are coding. Get the paddles out. Clear. Do these suckers actually have a damn heartbeat? What the hell?
What time does the bus leave to get back to New York? We don't even want him here. Let him stay there. On your mozzarella stick, what company you have it? What company is it?
Sargento.
Oh, okay, cool. Ay, 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 ay. And
But
here's an update, guys.
My little guy loves Kraft mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, they're good too. Polio's is pretty decent. Here's an update, guys. Bottom four, the Phillies 4, the Blue Jays nothing. The Rays lead the Mets 4-0, end of 3. So the Rays would go 3.5, and Tampa Bay will go 4.5, and the Red Sox will inch closer. The Red Sox would be 6.5 games out. Imagine we started them out 9.5, and at the end of today, it'll be 6.5. Ain't that nice?
Yes, they're going to be 7.5. Tampa ain't gaining jack, and the Blue Jays can fall into the pit of despair.
Let's see who the Red Sox.
Here you go. They've got the Yankee player of the game. The guy's average was 193, 12 home runs, and 35 RBIs. He played for the Yankees in 99 to 2001 and 2002 for the Angels. Not sure why you would want to remember anybody who's hitting 193.
Yeah, really.
And the pitch from Fried into Toro is called. Strike one. Beautiful sweeper. Toro is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. And Fried sets. And he brings the pitch just off the plate. Count evens at 1-1. Fried sets and fires, and the second pitch follows the second pitch track. Now 2-0 or 2-1.
On that trivia question, because I'm trying to remember, what year was that again?
99 to 2001.
Oh, 99.
And the pitch is up and out of the strike zone. Count is now 3-1. And Fried sets, and the pitch is swung on, hammered foul. Count is 3-2, and it's past. How do you do? Obviously, the dude's a utility player.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. You know what? Randy Velarde keeps coming up, but he never batted that bad.
And the pitch is swung on and hit foul down the third baseline, and we're going to reset 3-2 and do it all over again for you. Did Velarde only play 3 Major League seasons?
Well, no, then it can't be because he was like 1994. No, it couldn't have been Velarde.
And the pitch is fouled off. And Fried sets and he fires, and Toro bounces one through a living Peraza to get a base hit on as the first hitter. Duran Duran is coming up to bat. And Fried sets and brings the pitch. It is hammered foul. Count is 0-1. Duran is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout in the second. FJ says Clay Bellinger. And
The only guy I can think of
is swung on and missed. Count is 0-2.
The only guy I can think of is Tony Tarasco. I don't think Clay Bellinger batted that low.
He wasn't a great hitter. Clay Bellinger wasn't a great hitter.
No, but he wasn't at the 191. He was like a 230. I'm going to say Tony Tarasco. They had that misfortune of the guy getting fired because they played a curse with him walking up to the plate.
And the pitch is swung on and missed. Duran is down for the second time on strikes. Nice sweeper by Max. But you can still see the frustrated look in his face. And Cedane Rafaela is up. He is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout in the second. And Maxey sets and he fires, and the pitch is hit to right field. Bellinger is going to retrieve it and shoot it into second to hold the runner. There are runners at first and second with 1 out.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it is Bellinger. But I never remember him batting that low. I remember more in the 230s.
And the pitch is up and out of the strike zone to Connor Wong. Connor Wong is 0 for 1 with the line out in the second, and he is hitting 150 on the season with an OPS of 411. So he's the type of guy that the Yankees give up home runs to.
Yep.
And Fried sets, and the pitch is right down the heart of Broadway for call, strike one. Count is even at 1-1. Now that's a split. Wong is hitting 240 at home and 088 on the road.
Jeez.
And Fried sets and fires. The curveball is hit to Volpe. Volpe is going to flip it to Peraza. Peraza shoots it to Goldschmidt to record the double play. And Volpe catches that ball on his knees. 6-4-3 double play.
Actually, you did my bottom of the inning, so if you want, take the next inning if you want.
Did I do the bottom?
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, all
No,
right.
it's fine.
Well, you look so enthralled in looking for the player of the game.
Yeah. You get my text?
I'm getting to it. I've got about 50 of them.
Just
Here.
check.
Why do the Yankees suck so bad? Ha, ha, ha. My brother-in-law. Happy Father's Day, Uncle Ken. The Yankees are stinking up Fenway. Ha, ha, ha.
John Ferrazzo says, I think this team could be stealing signals. Their hitting has been this good the whole series. Why don't we just admit that the Red Sox are better than the Yankees this weekend, John? You know, you got, there's really, nothing you can do about that. Updated score, top of the fifth. The Phillies 4, the Blue Jays 1. The Orioles lead the Angels 3-2. The Rays continue to lead the Mets 4-0, bottom 4. The Reds double up on the Tigers, leading 8-4, bottom of the ninth. That's your updated scoreboard. The Twins are actually beating Houston 1-0. All right, Ken. Maybe we could do something here.
That would be marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
Marvelous.
And the leadoff hitter is J.C. Escara. And Bello fires a strike on the outside corner. A nice cutter. J.C. Escara is up to bat. Bello has 74 pitches on the game. We're in the top of the fifth. And Escara dribbles a weak ball to Campbell at second. Campbell shoots the ball to the first baseman to record the first out of the inning.
What easy outs. Oh, my God. My God.
And Bello sets and fires. Peraza fouls the pitch off. Today is Peraza's 25th birthday, and he started off with a strikeout. Let's see if he can actually do something on his birthday that benefits the team.
He's playing like he's 52.
Bello sets, and the pitch is swung on and missed. And the count is now 0-2, and how do you do?
Swing and a big miss. Man, oh man, my shirt almost fell off with that.
Bello sets, and he fires, and this time the ball is fouled off. So that's a plus. We did make contact.
Now I know how the Colorado Rockies fans feel. Imagine losing every day.
Well, if we played the Red Sox 162 games, we might know. And Peraza takes time out. And Bello sets. And he brings the pitch. It is up and out of the strike zone. And it is 2-2. And how do you do, Joe?
Rally caps, huh, John? We can't even hit the ball. You want us to put a rally cap on?
And Bello sets and fires. This time Peraza fouls it off. Count remains.
Are we going to have to go to games with paper bags over our heads soon? Nice, OG. I like that.
And the pitch is tapped in front of the plate. Wong quickly scoots out in front and retrieves the ball and shoots it to the first baseman to record the out. That was a beautiful sacrifice, full swinging bunt. Trent Grisham is coming up to bat. He is 1 for 2 with a double in the first.
Oh, he's got his average up to 241.
And the pitch is in the dirt, ball one. They're talking about Ching-Ming Wong. Do you remember him?
Do I remember him? I watched him 5 times pitch in Brooklyn when the Yankees were Staten Island Yankees. Of course I remember him.
He
And after that,
he won back-to-back
after that
19
happened,
games. He won back-to-back 19 games seasons for us. He ended up breaking his foot running home. And the ball is tapped. Campbell boots it, and Grisham is going to reach on the E4.
That's the second error that he's not exactly sure-handed there.
64th error for the major league leading Boston Red Sox. And superstar Ben Rice is up to bat. And the pitch is fired and swung on and hit foul. Go figure. Rice is 1 for 2 on the day with a single in the third, but then he proceeded to get picked off right after that. And Ben Rice is currently the Bozo of the Game award holder. Bello is concentrating. He sets and fires, and the pitch is inside to even the count up at 1-1. So now Girardi, the brain surgeon that he is, he says, and Rice hits the ball sharply to left field, and Duran is going to make the catch on the warning track, just short of the scoreboard, for the third out of the inning. No, Professor Wizard Joe Girardi, the manager that they want people to bring, or people want to bring back, just said Ben Rice has stopped hitting because Giancarlo Stanton is coming back, and he's intimidating.
Oh, come on.
Great analysis there, Coach.
Jesus. This game is about, it's so boring. I can't keep my eyes open here. I never saw three most boringest games against the Red Sox, Ken, ever. I don't think I've ever said that in my whole entire Yankee life. But these are
no mozzarella for you, jackasses.
No mozzarella. Oh my God. This is torture.
Maybe we need some portobello mushroom power.
Torture.
You think? Mushroom power?
I'm blinded by the terrible play of the Yankees this series. Laugh out loud. I'm telling you, CT, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm like ready to. And Ken is getting up. And Ken is getting up. I owe the Cheerio. Ken is getting up. Oh, my God, guys. And Ken sitting down. And Ken is sitting down.
My son texted me, Steven, the one that got me the mozzarella sticks. Right. What's wrong, Dad? I've never seen you so pissed watching a Yankees game before.
It's easy.
Hey,
Turn
Max.
on TV. Hey, Max, how you doing? Have you seen 3 of the worst games ever?
Pito, Billo, Luke, Ronald.
Hey, guys, I appreciate
you. Bob, appreciate y'all being here. And the first pitch is fouled off by Campbell. Count is 0-1. He is 0-0 for the day with a walk. Cobra, thanks for being here. BX Bombshell, you too. Trucker Tim, appreciate it. Pito Will, my brother from a different mother. And the pitch is hit to Peraza, flipped over to Rice to record the first out of the inning. Wow. At first out.
Hi, Norma Flores. How are you? How you doing?
Norma. And Rob Ref Snyder is coming up to bat. He's 1 for 2 on the night or on the day.
While everybody's
first on an error. Happy Father's Day to you, Pito. And everyone hopping into the stream. Most appreciated.
Hi, Edgelock. How you doing? Welcome, Bill O.
And the next pitch is fouled off. Bill O, let's go Yankees. It's time for a shot, brother.
Oh, I think that's Michael K's little one, Charlie.
And the next pitch is a sweeper in there for a call. Strike two. Count is 0-2.
Everybody, thanks for stopping by. Please press the like button if you get a chance, and also
And the pitch
subscribe.
is a curveball down in the dirt. Count is 1-2. You guys know the deal. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not a member, and share this channel out. We appreciate your support from Max Coverage TV. Great family, and we're glad to be part of it here on NY Yankees Mania. Thanks, Bill O. Appreciate it. And the pitch, wow, is way the hell outside. Count evens at deuce. So it is 2-2, and how do you do?
Oh, man. I hope he didn't get hurt. I think he slipped on the mound.
And Fried fires the pitch, and it is down low. The count is now 3-2. Changeup didn't look like it had any giddy up.
John Ferrazzo says the Yankees are making this rotation look like Palmer,
Thank you,
Cueto,
Bill. Appreciate
McNeil.
the sub.
Thanks,
And
Bill.
the pitch is popped up to second base. Praza is tracking it, and he has the out.
The
And we
birthday
retired.
boy.
And Devers is up to bat. And he hits a ball that is going to come off the wall in left field. And it looks like it was over the monster for a home run. So Devers' 31st home run against the Yankees, and the Sox take a 2-0 lead. I'm not sure that was a home run either.
Unbelievable.
And then, of course, you have Boone sitting there spitting sunflower seeds looking like a moron.
Well, it's either that or bubble gum.
I don't think that was a home run.
Yeah, it was.
Never mind. It hits the top. CT, what's laughing out loud, Ken?
Terrible.
Bill O, we need Stan to put his foot in this team's ass. And the pitch to Romy Gonzalez is down for ball one. Count is now 1-1. I missed a pitch being pissed. And the next pitch is a curveball that catches the outside corner. Count is now 1-2. And the pitch is up and fouled off. Count remains 1-2. And the pitch is a cutter that is up and out of the strike zone, brings a count to 2-2. And the pitch is, I guess, swung on and missed. And we're heading to the top of the sixth. So this one is you, Joe.
Yes, sir.
I will be back in a sec.
Yeah, we're going to take a break, both of us. We'll be right back, everyone. Don't go anywhere. Okay, everyone, we are back. And we're going to start the top of the sixth. Ohtani, 2 home runs last night, 250 of his career. Spencer Strider, 13 strikeouts yesterday. And Mike Trout batting .327, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. And here comes Aaron Judge, and it's strike one, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch with Judge Bellinger coming up next. Swung on and hit foul down the right field line, and it is 0-2. So in this series, Aaron Judge is 1 for 10, a home run, and 8 strikeouts. Not very good. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Bellows. Down low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The average down to 381. Down. Imagine 381. People go crazy to be at batting 381. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Down low. 2 balls and 2 strikes here in the top of the sixth. The Yankees need to, if they're going to do anything, they got to start here now. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed again. 1 for 11 with 9 strikeouts. Judge, this is not the playoffs. Remember that. This is regular season. What is going on, folks? What is going on? Strike one on Bellinger. Forget about Cole Divas Jr., John. We got to worry about our own players. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And just a bit low, 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch to Bellinger. Swung on and popped up. down the left field line, and it just goes into the stands. So he gets another life. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And we'll do it again. Bellows pitching an incredibly good game. Hey, Real Bill, how you doing? Welcome back. Wow, this is baseball, ups and downs. Take a deep breath and calm down. Yeah, I know. We're trying, but it's very frustrating, Bill. These are 3 of the worst games I've seen in a long time with the Yankees Red Sox in my life. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Bellinger. The set and the pitch. Outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I mean, the Yankees can't even get any flatter. Cold Italian Pizza, how you doing, man? Maybe bring us some luck here. We can't get any worse. Here comes a 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, and it just seems like the Yankees have had donuts all weekend long. All weekend long. Where did the bats go? They're making these pitchers look like Cy Young. Chaz Chisholm Jr., of course, swings at the first pitch, foul behind home plate for strike 1. I feel like all we do is say Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. What is going on? The 0-1 pitch to Chaz Chisholm, little bit low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Come on, guys. 1 bomb here. Do something. The 1-1 pitch. A little bit low, 2 balls and a strike. There's nothing right now that is helping the club at all. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that's foul. 100 pitches now for Bellows. So obviously it's going to be a battle of the bullpen again. The 2-2 pitch.
Hey, Real Bill, thanks for stopping by, brother.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Chaz Chisholm Jr. Right down the middle. Just looked at it. Don't even argue. It was right down the middle. Yeah, no, it wasn't okay. Hey, there's Bob Boone along with Aaron Boone. Maybe we should take your father as manager. I'm telling you, Ken, this is the worst 3 games I have ever seen the Yankees play against the Red Sox. 3 of the flattest games a team can play. And this is no joke. I'm not joking now. This is really pathetic. It really is pathetic. What a sad showing. I mean, you could say, I'm glad that it happened now, but come on, they can put on a little fight. There's nothing at all. The only excitement we've had in the whole series was Aaron Judge hitting a home run in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs. And that's it. It's
Not
really
played well, not run the bases well. Played very flat.
Update on the scoreboard. Tampa Bay 6-0 over the Mets now, bottom of the 5th. And the Phillies 6-2 over the Blue Jays. So the Phillies on their way to sweeping Toronto. The Rays on their way sweeping the Mets, and we lose ground if we lose this game too. It'll be 3.5 and 4 in the loss column. Unbelievable. Well, we're going to the bottom. We'll be going to the bottom of the sixth, guys. 99 over 22, 3 strikeouts. Max Fried can only do so much. He's trying to hold the fort here. First pitch is outside, ball 1-2, Trevor Story. 236. I don't know how he's batting only 230. Every time I turn around, he's got a big hit against the Yankees. Why is this guy only batting 230? Here comes the 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chaz Chisholm is still chirping at the umpire. I mean, sooner or later he's going to be thrown out if he doesn't stop. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, right down Broadway. 1 ball and 2 strikes, and he's still going on. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Trevor. And swung on and missed. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The game is moving, guys. It's 3:22 Eastern time. It's not even a 2-hour game yet. And we're almost in the 7th inning.
Goal! Another basket made.
Huh?
I shot my empty soda bottle into the can.
That's how bored we are, folks. Abraham Toro is up. He's 1 for 2. And the first pitch was a ball. The second pitch is a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Wow, this is about as fun as doing nothing.
Looks like Bernardino is warming up in the bullpen for the Red
great.
Sox.
He's better than the starting pitcher. 2 balls and a strike now from Max Fried. The set and the pitch to Toro. Pop foul behind home plate, and we'll do it. We're 2-2. And Ken,
how do you do?
How do you do? Here comes
Wah,
the 2-2
wah,
pitch.
wah, wah.
Right down Broadway, grab some bench. 2 outs here in the 6th. Listen, Max Fried is doing everything he can, but our offense just decided to stay in Kansas City. That was a beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. Here comes the pitch to Duran. Strike 1 right down Broadway. Max Fried is not messing around. Unfortunately, he's given up 2 runs. 2 runs too many. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Grounded a third, foul. 0-2. Duran, I think, broke his bat. He's going in there. Hopefully he doesn't get the home run bat. I don't think Duran has a home run this year, right, Ken?
Nope.
Wow. No wonder why they want to trade him.
No, but he's got 2 triples
He's got triples, yeah.
against us.
What else is new? Nothing in 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. I'm so tired of saying Yankees with 0. I don't want to see another 0 in my life. Pitch was way up high. He overthrew that at 97. 1 ball and 2 strikes. He's frustrated, and I can't blame him. His team is playing like garbage in front of him. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Grounded off of Max Fried. He picks it up, throws to first in time, and the inning is over. So 9 outs to go, guys. 9 big outs. Can the Yankees get a few runs here? Nice play by Fried. He picked it up through. Let's just hope No damage. It hit off of his back, the back of the number 54. And that's the end of the inning. So we have 3 innings to go, guys. And Ken is going to do the next top of the inning. Press the like button while you're in here or going in and out. And, of course, subscribe, everyone. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, we go back to we're doing our regular 8:30 show with bagels, coffee, pancakes, you name it. And then we take a little break and come back for a special show at 5 p.m. 5 p.m., folks. And we're going to come on, and we're going to have a special guest. We're going to have Brendan Puffer, who is a former World Series champion, actually of the Boston Red Sox. He has a lot of story to tell, and he has a book out. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Also, remember on Tuesday morning, guys, and I will remind everyone, we're going to go on at 9:30 Tuesday morning, because at 10 o'clock, Jason from 161 River Ave is going to join me, and we're going to interview Clint Hurdle, the ex-Met number 1 draft pick, an ex-manager of the Pirates and the Rockies, and currently the Rockies batting coach. That's going to be interesting, about talking about not only his career, but talking about the advantages of young players all around. Ken, they're talking about the farm. All the guy Griffin Herring, 0.96 ERA, his first 3 starts in Hudson Valley.
And Bello fires a pitch right down the heart of Broadway to Volpe. Call, strike 1. Volpe is 0 for 2 on the day with a ground out and a ground into double play. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-2. Looks like Bernardino is ready up in the bullpen. And Bello sets and fires, and Volpe fouls it off. Count is still 0-2. Bello is at 104 pitches. High water mark for the season for him. And Bello sets and he fires, and the pitch is down low off the plate. Brings our count to 1-2.
Cold Italian Peace, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you.
Bello sets, and he brings the pitch down low for ball 2. Count is evened at 2-2, and how do you do? And superstar Jason Dominguez is on deck. Bello sets, and this time the ball is chopped to Story. Story shoots it across the diamond to record the first out of the inning. And the first pitch to Dominguez is a changeup swung on and missed.
Jeez.
Dominguez is hitting a spectacular 2 for 10 in the series with a pickoff. And Bello sets and he fires, and the ball is hit. It is a can of corn. And the second baseman gloves it right on the edge of the grass in the dirt. So that is the second down. And J.C. Escarra is coming up to bat. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk in the second inning. And the first pitch is down low for ball one.
Four runs scored, 149 average this series. You believe this?
And Bello sets, and the pitch is down low. Count is 2-0. And the next pitch is a cutter that catches the outside corner for call. Strike one. Count is now 2-1. For those of you just joining the stream, the Red Sox lead the Yankees 2-0. We're in the top of the second with 2 outs and a 2-1 count on J.C. Escara.
Top of the
And the
seventh.
next pitch is a four-seamer that is fouled off. Count is even at 2-2. And how do you do, Joe? Bello sets, and he fires, and that is right down the heart of Broadway. For call, strike three looking. Spectacular at bat.
And 114 pitches.
And we are heading to the bottom of the seventh.
What a, oh my God. Just really turn the page and just get the hell out of Fenway Park, man. Just get out of there. What a disgust. What an absolute disgust display from the New York Yankees this weekend.
And of course, the mascot race, the Yankee mascot ends up third out of 3.
Oh, I wonder why. It is totally ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, Ken.
You are my sunshine,
My only sunshine.
You make me happy when you strike out, you jackasses.
Oh my
You'll
God.
never know how bad
How
I am
much I love
feeling.
you.
Please make this game go
Go
away.
away.
Fuck me.
Oh my God. Guys, this is what it's come down to. If we don't sing, if we don't have a little good time, we'll go crazy.
Or fall asleep, one of the two, because
Yeah, exactly.
this crap is ridiculous. You know, the damn sad fact of life is these guys are getting paid bucks to play like this.
Oh, yeah. No question about it. I know.
You got guys that are scrubbing it away down in the minors who will probably never make the majors and would give their freaking left nut to be able to play in a game and play with heart. These guys freaking look like a bunch of damn zombies. The zombie apocalypse is alive and well in Fenway Park because these guys are playing like stiffs.
I think they left their heart in Kansas City. Judge really now 99/22 has a beef because
And
he's really
Fried gets the first pitch, a nice sweeper to Raffaella, who swings and misses. Raffaella is 1 for 2 on the afternoon with a single in the fourth. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-2. Fried is at 91 pitches, and it looks like they've got somebody warming up in the pen. And the curve ball is off the plate for ball one. Count is 1-2. And Maxey puts it in there, and it is fouled sharply down the third base line. Count remains 1-2.
Welcome, Yashin, to the play-by-play. Thank you so much.
And the pitch is chopped down the third base line, foul once again. And we will remain 1-2. What are you talking about? Not sure who you're talking to. And the pitch is a four-seamer that is fouled off. Looks like Fried's got a little bit of freaking adrenaline because that one pumped in at 97 miles an hour, well over his norm. So he's got some gas in his tank still.
This is going to be last inning.
And Fried sets and he fires. Pitch is once again fouled off. Fried is at 96 pitches. Fried fires, and this time it is fouled off once again. Cutter was hit down the left field line. Count remains 1-2. We are in the bottom of the seventh. Bo Sox lead the Yankees 2-0. Count is no outs, no runners on. The count is 1-2 on Rafaela. And the next pitch is off the plate. Brings the count to 2-2. And how do you do? Blue Moon. And the ball is hit sharply to Volpe. Volpe fires across the diamond to record the first out of the inning.
Real Bill, another thunderstorm watch. Oh my God, you guys really feel for you guys. Holy cow!
Well, I tell you what, I'm looking out the shop window, and it looks like it's freaking midnight. It's black out there.
Yeah, we're just cloudy.
And I can hear thunder in the background. And Connor Wong is up to bat. He's 0 for 2 on the afternoon with a line out and a ground into double play. And the first pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-1. And the next pitch is swung on and missed. The count is 0-2.
Well, 99 judges are making 40. I don't think it's 40 million. How much is he making, Ken?
36,
Per
I
year.
think. And Fried sets, and the
Okay.
curveball is just off the plate. Count is now 1-2. I will tell you, the person that I feel sorry for is Max Fried. Pitching his heart out and no run support, no fielding support, and the pitch is up and in. Four-seamer at 94 miles an hour, called ball 2. Count is evened at deuce. And Fried sets, and the pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And to quote Joe, he gone. Go grab some bench. Splinters in the butt day. That is Fried's 9th strikeout of the game.
Hey, Bill, do you guys go through this like all the time or this time of the year? Or is this like a
And Fried
vacation
fires
place?
a beautiful sweeper in there for call, strike 1 against Campbell. Campbell is 0 for 1 on the game with a walk in the third inning. And Fried fires, and the ball is chopped to third base. Jazz fires across the diamond to get the out at first base. Jazz double clutched the ball, but he was able to get some mustard on it and recorded the third out.
Yep, and we're going to the top of the 8th.
And Joe, it is all up to you, brother.
Yeah, wow.
All right, I'm doing hat switch number 3. I'm going to my lucky hat.
How about no hat at all? Did you ever try that?
Yeah, that's how I started the game out. You seen what happened there?
Oh, okay. I don't know what else to do, man. I don't know. They're flat as a doornail.
Joe, with the Max Coverage TV raid, we have 21 likes on this stream.
NY Yankee Mania and Ken will pinch hit at the top of the 8th inning. Yashin, you want to come? If you guys want to do the game, you're more than welcome to. It might help. I don't know. Real Bill's answering. It's never been raining like this in my life. Asked my family. It was like this when I was away in the military, and they said no. It has rained 44 out of the last 45 days. Wow, Bill. Wow, wow, wow. God bless you guys. Stay safe. It's got to end sooner or later, real Bill. Everything comes to an end. Real Bill's asking you, Ken, how many strikeouts does Fried have today?
He has 9 strikeouts on the day.
Thank you. That's good. That's good. Bellows was just like completely on every pitch. My God. In between innings, Boone and Max are talking back and forth, and it doesn't look like Max is going to win his argument. David Hamilton comes in to play second base for defense, and one of their best relievers is in there, Bernardino, 3.38, 26 2/3 innings. Opponents are hitting 204. Paul G leads off with a base hit to left field. Maybe that'll get not only him going, but the team going. Well, you wanted a pinch hitter, you got it. And it was Paul G, and he laced the first pitch into left field for a hit. And now that brings up Trent Grissom, who doubled in the first inning, was stranded at second, didn't even move. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch, right down Broadway for strike 1. This has to be the inning, guys. I mean, come on now. All right, I smell a hit, guys. I smell a hit. And then, hey, let's go. Come on, let's go. Here comes the pitch. Line in the center field, a base hit. And Goldschmidt stops at second, first and second, and oh no, Rice is up. Pinch hit. Bring up Wells. You know he's going to swing at the first pitch. I know, Real Bill. It only takes 2 swings. The problem is, pinch runner. I figured that was going to happen. Pinch runner for Goldschmidt. I guess it's going to be Pablo Reyes. Hey, DJ LeMahieu coming up to bat. Oh, wow.
He's pinch hitting.
Good. I like it. Hey, you wanted the pinch hitters? You got it, baby. Come on, DJ. Show them what you're made of, baby. Oh, my God. I just keep coming in and out, and nothing's changed. Well, it's going to change now, Mr. Great. It's going to change now. Have some faith. All right. Wait for your pitch now. Don't be so damn anxious. All right, that's right down Broadway for a strike. 0-1. Come on, guys. We got to do some business here. Enough of this crap. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The look, first and second, nobody out. Just a bit inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Come on, DJ, wait for your pitch, baby. Wait for your pitch. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The check. The look. Down low. Nice block by Wong, and it's 2 balls and a strike. So far, DJ hasn't taken the bat off his shoulders. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. DJ sets it. That was a little bit. That looked like a little bit high. Come on, 2-2. That was up high, guys. Get the outside chest protector. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, 3-2. LeMahieu stays in. You got Aaron Judge on deck. If they're going to come through, this is when they're going to come through, guys. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul behind the dugout and first base dugout. So we'll do it all over again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out, first and second. This is the Yankees' time, guys. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Step off. And we'll wait. We'll do it again. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Call strike 3 right down Broadway. And LeMahieu goes down on strikes. And here comes the master of cheating. And he's going to take out his pitcher. I don't even like saying his name because he's a master of cheating. And we're going to a commercial break with Aaron Judge coming up, guys. While we're doing that, let's take a look at the scoreboard. The Marlins lead the Nationals 3-1 in the end of 7. The Rockies all over the Atlanta Braves 7-1 at the end of 7. The Phillies lead the Blue Jays 10-2 in the top of the 7th. The Orioles are creaming the Angels 9-2, top of the 8th. The Rays all over the Mets. They look like they're going to sweep 6-0, top of the 7th. The A's and the Royals 2-2, top of the 6th. The Brewers lead the Cardinals 2-1, mid-7th. Minnesota holding on to a 1-0 lead, bottom 7 on the Astros. Pirates and Cubs 2-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 4th, the Texas Rangers lead the White Sox 1-0. The Mariners and the Guardians are going to come up in a little while. The same thing with the Padres and the Diamondbacks. And at the rear there, the Giants and the Dodgers. One final, the Reds doubled up the Tigers 8-4. The Reds played the Tigers pretty hard this weekend, man. Ken, they really played them very hard. They went tick for tick with them. Well, if the captain's going to do anything, guys, this is it. Now they're showing the home run that he hit in the 9th inning. Boy, can we use that right now. One swing, no more shutout, and we take the lead. Man, we need that one pitch to go out of the stadium. Come on, guys, we can do it. Aaron Judge stands at the plate. Whitlock is pitching. 3.12 ERA, but 0.73 in his last 10 games. Of course, the next Yankee. Here comes the first pitch to the captain. And it's swung on and missed. 0-1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to third. Over to second for one. On the first. Double play. Damn it. What the hell is going on? You're making these guys look like the greatest pitchers in the whole damn world. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Had a beautiful rally. Now he should have struck out. At least we would have had another shot. No, he's got to hit the damn ball and hit into a double play. Go scratch someplace, will you please? Ridiculous.
To quote the immortal Yogi Berra, it ain't over till it's over, brother.
Yeah. It was over once the Yankees landed from Kansas City. Oh, man, it's very frustrating. At least if you're taking away our valuable time from our families, win the damn game, will you? Mark Leiter Jr. is coming in to pitch, by the way. He will pitch here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Very frustrating, man. Very frustrating. And it's so funny, Ken. It's like they don't even know how to lose. I mean, what are they going to do worse the next time? Have the bases loaded and nobody out and don't score? Giancarlo Stanton, expected to be activated Monday or Tuesday for the Angels. Working out today at Yankee Stadium, hitting off the checkered machine, whatever the heck that is. I don't care what machine you hit, just hit the ball.
Looks like DJ is standing at second and Goldie is standing at first.
Right. First pitch, strike one to, who's up there? They don't even tell you. They tell you sinker, and that's it.
It was a strike.
Oh, Anthony's up. Mark Leiter, no runs in his last 26 out of 32 games. There's one in the dirt, passes everything into the backstop, 1-1. This is like the worst we've seen Aaron Judge in a very long time. The 1-1 pitch to Anthony, swung on and missed, 1-2. I don't think Anthony saw some breaking pitches like that in the minor leagues, Ken. Right now he's batting .063 with 3 RBIs. The OPS is .292. But it's a very small sample, as we know. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and popped foul behind the plate. And we'll do it again at 1-2. The pitch grounded to first. Goldschmidt picks it up, runs to the bag, and it's one man out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. The bullpen budget last night, De Los Santos 31. That was all that pitched yesterday, Friday. Cruz had 26. Tim Hill had 20. So they have a good rested bullpen. The problem is, do we need him? And Ifros hasn't come in yet. And here's the Yankee killer. He pops one foul down the left field line. I don't even have to tell you who it is. You know who it is. It's Big Papi Jr. Solo home run in the 5th inning. What else is new? He's 1 for 3, Devers. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. A little bit low, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. The bottom of the 8th. We have one more crack at it, guys. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Way down low. Leiter's a little frustrated, but it is what it is. Just don't throw him a fat pitch down the middle. Otherwise, it'll be 3-0. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Leiter Jr. Just a bit outside, 3-1. That could have gone either way, folks. 3 balls and a strike. Well, for no harm, if he's going to walk, let him walk. There it is, ball 4. And the ball goes behind home plate, but he's not going anywhere. He's barely running to first base. Oh, yeah, coming on Wednesday, June 18th, Yankee Bucket Hat Night. Yeah, they look good in that. They look nice and cozy wearing that. Maybe we should have the Bozo Bucket Night. And Mr. Mayor's up. Batting .229, 3 homers, 5 RBIs, an OPS of 762. So all the youngsters are coming up here for the Red Sox. They just need 1 or 2 more, and they'll be set. A little break in the action. Escara had to fix his all his equipment, and now we're getting back to business. And the first pitch to Mayer. Leiter checks first, and here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1.
He gone. Oh, never mind. Not yet.
Now that's overreacting. Oh, boy. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Way up high. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And I've seen this game before. I'll tell you. The 1-1 pitch. Here it comes. Outside or inside, 2 balls and 1 strike. This game could really lull you to sleep. We had a little excitement in the top of the 8th and couldn't cash in. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Right down Broadway, 2-2.
And how do you do?
And how do you do? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, Jake, we're all disappointed in the captain. He's really played like crap. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bit low, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is, I think, the worst set in the regular season I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen him in the playoffs. We know that he does absolutely nothing, but this set was awful. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Grounded foul. And we'll do it again. 1 ball, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Can we say he gone? I don't know. We might not. Chapman Chapman having some fun in the bullpen. Yes, he does. Here comes.
He gone.
Did you get him? Hey, he gone. He gone. He gone. gone. Player of the week, Judge, 318,
Really?
5 home runs, 9 RBIs, OPS of 1.375. If I were him, I'd give it back. An embarrassment. A total embarrassment. I don't even think he's even coming in, Chapman. Popped up foul.
He can't. He's not wearing red sleeves. He can't wear that blue crap on the field.
Ew. Maybe he's hurt. Maybe he's tired. Real Bill said, Joe woke up my neighbor. All right. Swing and a miss.
They said that Chapman's pitched 5 out of 7 days.
Oh. Yeah, the Red Sox are so good. The Yankees are making it interesting. Everybody's getting close in the American League East. Isn't that nice? Here comes the 0-2. Oh, they stop it. It was the hitter's fault. Jake says, why bring in Chapman 2-0? It's like 10-0 for the Yankees. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He is gone. He gone. He gone. He gone. Well, Ken, you got to do it, my friend. 9th inning, Father's Day, Grandfather's Day, dinner day. It's all yours.
I'm on it.
Hey, Jonathan, no offense today. Wow, I think you're 100% right. And Bill, I'm sorry if I woke up the neighbors. I did not mean that. I just want to stay up. By the way, everyone, couple of minutes after the game, we'll have a quick post game, and that'll be it for today until tomorrow morning. It'll be quick. It'll be like ta-ta, and we'll just go over this, especially if the Yankees lose 2-0. I mean, it's just unbelievable. By the way, the Phillies are still pouring it on, 10-4 now.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Real Bill says his neighbors live 5 acres away.
Oh my God, Bill, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake them up. Please send my apologies. Oh my God. Hey, look, at least we don't put you to sleep. Not like those clowns. Oh, let's see who it was. Who got this right? It is Clay Bellinger. You're right. I think Dev Finch had it. Kudos to you.
And the
Dev
first
Finch.
pitch to Clay or Cody is swung on and missed. Bellinger is 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a walk. And the pitch is grounded to the right side. Hamilton fields it cleanly and shoots it to Toro at first base to record the first out of the inning. 1 down.
Man, they can do no wrong.
And Jazz Chisholm is coming up to bat. He's 0 for 2 and is not going to get any favors from the umpire after having argued balls and strikes.
I'm going to take a book out of Ken. I'm putting the hat on backwards.
And the first pitch is outside for ball 1.
Look at Bill's comment.
And the pitch is up and out of the strike zone. Count is now 2-0. The Raccoons. All right.
Attaboy,
And
Bill.
the pitch is swung on and missed. Count is now 2-1. And that is a jazz swing that is going for the fence.
2-2, and how do you do? That's coming up now. Yeah, let's put it on backwards. Do anything.
And the pitch is swung on and missed. Count evens at 2-2. And
How do you do? Oh, man. This is real torture. Holy cow.
And the pitch is just up out of the strike zone. Brings it to 3-2.
Can he walk? Can he walk?
And the pitch is fouled away.
Nope. Get it. This is real torture, guys. Real torture.
And the pitch is right down the heart of Broadway for call strike 3. So now he can argue with the umpire and get ejected this time, too.
This
And
has got to be.
superstar Anthony Volpe is coming up to bat.
This has
That's
to be
3 on the day.
the worst 3 games I've ever seen them play against the Red Sox in my life. Even when they were a
And
bad
the
team.
pitch is a sweeper in there for call strike 1. Volpe has 2 groundouts on the day and 1 grounded into a double play, so 3 groundouts. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-2, and the Yankees are down to our last strike.
That's it. So I hope they come to New York and they get booed out of the stadium.
And the ball is swung on and missed. Good morning, good afternoon, and good freaking night. The Yankees lose 2-0, and the Yankees score 4 total runs at Fenway Park. Batting average below 143.
Oh, but Aaron Boone and the presser today, guys. Oh, we tried. We were that close. Oh, we were good. Will you just admit that you stink?
Well,
Absolute garbage.
Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. We damn sure didn't have it this series. Hopefully we got a 4-game set coming up against the Angels. When we faced them in California, we swept them. The bats have not been alive this entire series, and that's something that has to change. Last time we faced the Red Sox in the Bronx, the bullpen failed us. Well, the bullpen definitely did not fail us this trip. This was all about the lack of patient at bats, ridiculous base running errors. When we have a few runners on in scoring position, our guys have been picked off in 2 straight games, unaware of what's going on around them. And you know what? We didn't play good enough to win. Didn't play with any heart. Should have had the paddles out to try to resuscitate these guys.
That's the key. They did not play with heart. They really didn't play with heart. And now it's really time. It's really time that they have to make some hard decisions. They've got
Well, I tell you what, Joe, this is reflective of the teams that I saw in the early 80s
yeah,
that just made me sick day after day.
right. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was just absolutely insane. I don't know. I guess we'll just go, Ken. While we're here, we might as well just do a couple of minute post game, and we'll end it. And let's go enjoy Father's Day with our families. Again, Max Fried pitched a well-deserved win game. He did what he could. 9 strikeouts, 2 runs, and what can you say? What can you go over getting shut out? There's not much you can say aside from like Ken just said, a very, very big disappointment. And Aaron Judge just was way out there. Maybe, I don't know. Is he hurt? Is there something going on? I have no idea. But those swings, something was off. Something was not right there. I know you want to be a little positive. Paul Goldschmidt had that nice base hit there in the eighth inning. So we're hoping maybe that'll set him off a little bit. Ben Rice was terrible. What can you say? Yankees turned 3 double plays. I will not watch. I refuse. I'll watch later on the presser with the Boone, but I am not going to have I am not given the satisfaction to be watching any more of the post game or anything like that right now. We had enough. We had enough since 1:30. I mean, the whole series, not to have a lead, disgusting. And this was a mini. This actually was a mini massacre that happened back in 1978. I mean, the Yankees literally killed them in Fenway. I mean, scores were crazy. This was killed them with nothing, with hitting nothing. So it's almost the same thing, the opposite way. But there's nothing you can say. Leiter Jr. pitched pretty good. The hitting stunk. What can we say? Another pickoff at the going to third base. Lackadaisical, not concentrating. I mean, it's back to the drawing board, guys. It's really back. They literally, in this series, brought the Red Sox back to life. They literally brought them back to life. So now, if everything holds the same, you have the Rays at 3.5 and 4 in the loss column. The Blue Jays stay 4.5. The Red Sox go 6.5 with 8 in the loss column. So I don't know what to say. I'm baffled. Very disappointed. Very disappointing series. And I'm looking over what's next. We have the Angels, as we know. The Rays have the Orioles. The Red Sox are going to the Mariners. So and tomorrow's going to be Gilbert against Giolito. So we'll see how that goes. The Yankees have Severino's pitching for LA. Clark Smith is pitching for the Yankees. And the Rays have Pipito. He's 3-6 against Efren, who's 6-2, having a decent year.
Salva, appreciate you joining the stream.
Yes.
All people are welcome here.
What was that?
I said the quote on there is, "I'm a Red Sox fan." Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for joining. Well, if you're a Red Sox fan, you had a great weekend. Kudos to you. I take my hat off to you. Great weekend. I did expect maybe you guys winning 2 out of 3. I didn't think you were going to sweep 3 out of 3, but hey, kudos to you guys. You played a very sound series. You pitched, you hit in the clutch. Can't say anything bad about it. The only thing we could do is just say that the Yankees really were outplayed. That's all you could really say here. And we'll see. We're going to play you guys again, and we'll see what happens. Next time, I guess it'll be in Yankee Stadium. Yeah, and, it may be different. But, I mean, my heart says to watch Boone, but I do not want to watch it. Cold Italian Pete's offense shows up. We sweep. Wasn't the pitching fault this season. Real Bill, I'll tell you a statistic about this series tomorrow, Joe and Ken. I don't want to ruin what's left of Father's Day. And you shouldn't, Real Bill. Go and relax, and hopefully we'll see you in the morning. You have a wonderful day, all of you, and enjoy. Jason, happy Father's Day to the Red Sox. SO, because they're our daddy.
No, I ain't ever buying off on that one. Custodio's full of doo-doo.
Custodio, I'm gonna. I do you still want to go on tonight, or you're gonna chicken out? And Real Bill says, Jason, who's your daddy? Jake says it's not the end of the world. Just have to move on. And the Angels series. Yeah, well, remember we took care of the Angels before. Now they're going to come in for revenge. We better be ready for that, guys. I'm going on. Well, I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of angry Yankee fans tonight, baby. Get ready. Get ready. You want to give us a time so we know? Because now you have you could go anytime you want. There's no game. So give us a time. It's a joke, but we did get sun this weekend. Okay.
It's supposed to be schooled.
Schooled, I know. We got beat up. That's what we got. So Jason, give us the time, and we could tell everybody here.
Studio.
We're waiting. Again, program note, everyone. So we will definitely see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 regular time, and then right after that, there's going to be a $5. Listen to me. I want 5 runs. A special show at 5 p.m. with the special guest Brendan Puffer, former World Series champion. So that we have that to look forward to. So a lot of things going on here on NY Yankee Mania. I want to thank everybody for being in the stream, being so kind all day long, the 3 hours that we were on, just about 3 hours. Thank you, each and every one of you. Very, very special on Father's Day. Ken, you'll just goodbye words.
It was a rough series. We'll bounce back. It's not the end of the world. There obviously is there are changes that need to be made. We'll talk about those later down the road. Want to wish everybody a happy Father's Day, and I'll say let's go Yankees, and I'm done.
Okay, thank you, Ken. Jason said he's going to go on 8 p.m. Eastern, nice and early. Great, Jason. Then we'll see you in the stream. Yeah, Real Bill says that's pretty early, Jason. But that boy, Jason, it's early. We can all go to sleep and then get up for the NY Yankee Mania with coffee and bagels. So with that in mind, everyone, I want everybody to continue their wonderful Father's Day. Enjoy, and we will see you in the morning with coffee and bagels and Yankee talk. And let's just forget this and we move on to the Angels tomorrow and talk about it tomorrow morning. God bless you all. Thank you for staying with us the whole time. We love you, and God bless you guys, and God bless America. Let's go Yankees. Good night, everyone.